Hi everybody, it's Mario from OfficiallyLoomed, and today I am here with this really cool cocoon bracelet. Alright? This thing is reversible. This is one side, and the other side looks like this, and this is the signature side. So this design was actually not made by me. It was actually made by, sorry if I pronounced it wrong, Chet, okay, aka Luminator_001. She asked me to make a tutorial on this bracelet, and I said yes. So then she DM'd me a tutorial, and yeah, alright. So check out her profile if you're interested. So let's get started. What you'll need for this bracelet is 2 pin bars, 2 small bases, a hook. I'm using the upgrade metal tipped hook from rainbowloom.com, and you'll need a clip. I'm using a C-clip like always. You're also going to obviously need rubber bands. So I'm using ocean blue, red jelly, and teal for my colors. Alright, let's get started. Firstly, to start putting our loom to the set that we want it to be, we want to grab our first pin bar, grab our small base and put it like 1 peg up. Sorry, that's my mom's ringtone. And then you put it to the far edge, and then you go over to the next far edge with your pin bar and make them aligned. So then we're going to get our second base, and we're just going to kind of put it to the edge, like right there. Alright, so we have this clean open space right here. Now we're going to start placing the bands. So we only need to have 6 or, well, basically 4 pegs. So we want to start by placing our first band. So I'm just going to zoom in here. And we want to grab our first band, and this is going to be the band that is on this side, which is the neon green right here. So we just want to grab it and twist it like that on a peg. Then you want to grab your next color. So this would be the color that's going to be on both perimeters, but it's not going to be the middle. So I'm going to be using teal. And you want to grab it and you want to twist like that. And you want to twist right here as well. Like that. Okay. Then you want to grab your color that's going to go through the middle, and it's also going to be one of the perimeter colors. And you want to grab it, and what we're going to do with it is we're going to twist it so it goes onto this middle peg, and go from the other side, twist it, and go from that peg. So we kind of made a triangle. So now that we've placed our first layer, we're going to grab another middle band, and we want to place it on the middle without twisting it this time. Then we're going to inverted fishtail. We always inverted fishtail the middle. So we want to go inside this band, and we want to grab the bottom red and pull it over. We want to go, so under the top red, inside this teal band, and you want to go and hook this bottom red and pull it over. Okay, So that's what it should look like. And then we want to place another teal. So grab your side bands, so these are the side bands. This is the middle band, and I call these the triangle bands. So you want to grab a side band and just normally place them on without twisting them. Okay. Now, right here on the side peg, we just want to normally fishtail them. So just pull it over, and right here, pull the bottom and just pull it over. Since there's 3 on this peg, we want to go under the top teal, and this time we want to go inside the middle band, which would be the red jelly. Okay, and what we're going to do is we want to grab that teal band. Okay, so you want to push this away and grab that bottom teal and pull it over the top teal. Same thing here, go under this top one and just go inside this band, the red one, and grab that bottom teal and bring it over. Okay? Now, to follow the color scheme, since there's a triangle band on the bottom and there's a teal on the top, we wouldn't put another teal on. We would put a triangle band on. So, we want to get a triangle band, put it on. So grab it and just normally put it on like that, stretch it. Grab this and stretch it. Now what we're going to do is go over here and grab that bottom blue and just normally pull it over, and on the other side pull it over as well. Then right here, as you can see, there's 2 layers. There's one layer of 2 bands, and there's another layer of 2 bands. What we're going to do is we're going to bring over that bottom 2 bands over the top 2 bands, like that. Okay, now we're going to do the middle bands. So you're going to get your red. The middle band is always the same color, by the way. Get your red and normally put it on. Then we're going to inverted fishtail stitch it. So go under the red, inside the teal, and grab the bottom red. And then same on the other side. Okay? And then when we do that, we're going to do the side bands now, since there is a triangle band on top. So we're going to grab a teal and just normally place it on like that. And now grab the bottom teal and bring it over. And on this side do the same thing. Now here's 3 bands. So we're going to inverted fishtail this. So go under the teal, inside the red, pull it over, and repeat on this side. Okay. Now, since there's only 2 bands on this and 2 bands on this, what we would do is get the triangle bands. So now place it and just stretch it across. And stretch it across. Sorry. That is Sam Looms. Okay, so now what we would do is just normally fishtail it. And fishtail the side too. And then grab the 2 bottom bands and pull them over the top 2. Okay, so there is a simple process to this. The steps are: step 1, middle bands; step 2, outside bands; and step 3, triangle bands. That's all you have to remember. Now we're going to do the middle bands. So just place it on there. And we're going to inverted fishtail stitch this. on both sides. And when we do that, we want to do the outside bands. So plop those on your loom. And normally fishtail the outside pegs. And inverted fishtail the middle pegs, or inside. Like that. Now we would do the triangle bands. So just stretch it over to the top. Grab your next one and stretch it over to the top. Normally fishtail the outside. And then grab the bottom two, and you want to pull them over. Now, back to step one, which would be the middle bands. Like that. Now inverted fishtail them, so go under, inside, and over, under, inside, and then over. Then we're going to do the outside bands, so put those on. So then normally fishtail, and then inverted fishtail the middle. Now step 3 would be to do triangle bands. So we're going to put those on. Stretch those on. And then right here we would grab the bottom and pull it over, the bottom and pull it over, because that is a fishtail stitch. Then right here you would grab the bottom two and you want to pull them over the top two. Now back to step 1. Grab your red jelly and pull it over the middle. Then inverted fishtail. Okay. And we're going to do the outside bands. And we're going to grab the bottom, pull it over the top, grab the bottom and pull it over the top. Then we would inverted fishtail right here. Like that. And the second one, same thing. Like that. Now we're going to grab our triangle bands and stretch it to the top, since this is step number 3. Okay, and fishtail the border. So bottom and bring it over, bottom and bring it over. Then grab the bottom two and pull them over the top two. As you can see, it's kind of forming right here at the bottom, so you can just pull it. Okay, and you can see both sides starting to form. So we're going to keep doing that pattern. Alright, so step 1 is middle bands. So place the middle band, then you want to inverted fishtail that. Like that. And then we would do the outside bands. So step 2, outside bands. Grab your teal and put it here. And then grab your other outside band and put it right here. And you would grab the bottom out of the 3 and pull it over. And same thing right here. Then you would inverted fishtail right here in the middle. So you would go under the top teal, inside the red jelly, and you would grab that bottom teal and pull it over, and you would do the same thing on this side. Okay, And then we want to do the triangle bands, which are step 3. So go here and pull it over to the top peg, and then pull your second one and pull it over to the top peg. Grab your bottom band out of the 3 on the border and bring it over. Same thing on this side, bring it over. And then on here, you would grab the bottom 2 and pull it over the top 2. Okay? So, and then you would just pull. As you can see, it is hollow, so this is kind of open right here, but we're going to close that once we're done, so don't worry about that. So hopefully you guys get the pattern already. We're just going to keep doing that simple pattern until we get to a length that we want for it to fit over a whole wrist, and then we can pull it off and make it look like this. Alright, so I'll see you guys once we get to a length that we want. Okay, so I'm at the point where I want to stop because I think this length is good for my wrist. Okay, so like around that much. Sorry, that's my phone cord. So basically, okay, in order to take this thing off, it's really simple. So you should have your minimal amount of layers. So there should be like 2 bands on here, 2 bands on here, 2 bands on, there should be 2 bands on every single peg, okay? When we take it off. And what we want to do is we want to pick a color just for when we're going to take it off. So I'm just going to go ahead and use, why not red for this, okay? Sorry, actually we're going to use, you know what, I'll just use red, doesn't matter, honestly. So, okay, I have red, and I'm going to stretch this from here all the way over to that peg right there. You want to grab the bottom 2 and bring it over, and bring the bottom 2 on this peg and bring it over as well. So there should be no bands on here except for the red. Now bring one side and bring it over to the next peg, and then bring this side, and you can just bring it over to the peg next to it like that. So then bring the 2 over on this side and 2 over on this side. Then we can stretch this side and just bring it over onto this peg. Bring the bottom 2 over like that. Now grab one side and grab the other side, and oops, and we can just pull it off like that. Okay, so that's what it looks like. So just get a color comparison. Alright, so now we want to grab our C-clip. Just grab the 2 sides on your fingers and grab our C-clip and clip it on. Now right over here on the other side, there is a few like loose-ish bands. So what I do is I just grab these 2 red bands, okay, with my hook. So I have them right here, and I just pull them a little bit, and then I want to put them on my 2 fingers, okay, and then we can C-clip it like that. Okay, so there's our cocoon bracelet. I really hope you guys like this bracelet, because I know I do. Follow Luminator _001 for me, because they did come up with this design. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next video.